Hey everybody, it's Party Elite welcoming you back to the Bay of Rats, in with our 10th episode as Ikit Claw in our Skaven Let's Play. Having a wonderful time over here with Ikit Claw and Pinkie and the Brain, and maybe a new army coming in very soon. We are making a fair bit of money. Might start spreading our rat influence a little bit faster than we have been for the last couple of episodes. 10th episode is a big deal. It's a nice little milestone in my opinion, and we do have quite a few name suggestions that I have implemented as well. Thank you all very much for contributing with those name suggestions. I do think it sort of brings an extra layer and life to the campaigns. So I'm going to go over those really quickly before I discuss the plans for this session. I think it's going to be a pretty interesting one with a lot of progress taking place. So should be a good session, but first things first, of course, going to go over those names. If you're not interested in the names, then I will have a timestamp in the description down below, so you can skip past that and get right into the action. So first things first, we have one without a bit of a backstory. Up over here, Carrick Hearn has become Carrot Hill, or Rat Hill, I suppose. I should be a bit more, use that emphasis a bit more strongly. And we have another settlement that's been given a name. Down over here, Zarakzil has become Zaratzzil. I like the backstory over here. The Skaven under Ikit... Excuse me. Got the words wrong there. The Skaven under Ikit Claw's command hunted the Greenskins out of the old dwarven fortress in a single battle. The orcs had no chance against their zeal. To set an example to the new recruits in Ikit Claw's army to sacrifice oneself just as eagerly, just as zealously, Ikit renamed the newly conquered city. Now, the new Skaven pit will be known as Zaratzzil. I like to think of it like sort of like a French accent, Zaratzzil, like the anyways, yeah, so I like that subtle pun in there. Always a fan of that, of course. Up over here, meanwhile, we also have a new name for the remaining Skaven slave unit over here. We've called them the Cheesebringers. So these brave rats have been on the bottom of the barrel, and were no better than a common rat, but these rats were very keen on smelling out glorious loot for Ikit Claw's war machine. These brave rats plunder their enemies and kill any victims in search of cheese for their brave masters of Warpstone. So I like the suggestion was to give that to any unit that has no name, and I like it for the Skaven slaves because, for all intents and purposes, 55 turns in, I should not have any Skaven slaves in any of my armies, but these Cheesebringers have managed to survive through thick and thin, so I think they deserved a name. I hope you appreciate that. I think it's a good spot for that name. And we have a couple more with some backstories in Pinkie and the Brain's army. And I love how many of these names actually lean more on Brain than Pinkie. That really says a lot, even though Pinkie's the warlord. So we have over here the Stalkers. And these guys are named because of their position during that massive doom rocket that we dropped on the dwarfs last session. They knew what was coming. Who couldn't really? A large blob of enemies running through an open field. They've been with Brain for long enough to know what that meant. A rocket was coming. Most rats would panic and flee in terror, but they held. Pride and ego forcing them to stay and show the damned boom rats that they were better than them. When the smoke cleared, they didn't just fight, they thrived. The blasted-out crater, filled with corpses, was their element. They stalked the few survivors that tried to get up, killing them with joy. And those that didn't, well, there were always hungry bellies. I love it. It's like, yeah, they're competing with the boom rats. It's just like, who also stood in front of a giant nuclear explosion. Big fan, big fan. And then we have these clan rats over here that have been named the Brainstem. Even though they're just a basic unit without any fancy equipment, they managed to survive all the battles Brain led them into. As Brain's most loyal and longest-serving retinues, they not just survived, they also supported many of his other units. So they are the Brainstem. And again, I love it. It's like poor old Pinkie, just like, hey, this is my army, guys. He has I don't think he has like a couple of units named after him, like Pinkie's Finger. The Rat Cats was like an event name. It's a lot of references to Brain rather than Pinkie. I think it's hilarious. Anyway, we are done with all of that, so let's get the action started. A couple of things to do. For one, we're going to be taking Pinkie's crater back. I kind of like that Pinkie and the Brain are the ones that came back over here to take Pinkie's crater back. It's sort of like a battle of vengeance over here. That shouldn't be too much of a problem, but I will have to fight it myself just because I don't trust the AI against all of this nonsense. We might need to use a Doom Rocket. We do have one available, but to many of your points, what I'm going to do first is actually upgrade the Doom Rocket over here, because I haven't been spending enough time in the Forbidden Workshop. That's half the reason for playing as Ikit Claw. So let's go ahead and get ourselves, I think the Toxic Waste Salvage is a good call. You are guaranteed to get warp fuel after you use a Doom Rocket, so that's only good. Definitely going to do that. And then I like the refined warp stone for that chance of an extra Doom Rocket being constructed. It's a minimal chance, but it is, you know, something. And there's also chemical warp heads, which is also not a bad idea, but I'm curious about which one I want first. Right now I have to wait 4 turns before I can construct another Doom Rocket anyway, so I think I'll use the refined warp stone and hope that the next time we build one we actually end up with 2. Let's go with that, get these upgrades going, and again, in 4 turns hopefully we'll have enough warp fuel. I know I'll be using at least 1 Doom Rocket between now and then, so we'll at least have 2 warp fuel, and this battle should be quite helpful for us. Now, some of you also suggested, by the way, that in Zvorat I should not be building the growth vats, and I agree. Here's the thing, though. Like, I mean, actually, let me check real quickly. I guess I could do it at Copper Eyesore. My thinking was I'd do it at Carrot Hill, because it's a bit of a forward operating base, but you know what? Copper Eyesore is close enough as well, so let's go ahead and do it over here. And the reason why you guys were pointing that out, again, rightfully so, is that we want to make sure we can get up to the laboratory where we can get the Hell Pit Abomination from. Right. My thinking, though, was that I want to get the growth vats done as soon as possible so I can start researching the monstrous plans, and I can also start getting some of these Rat Ogres out. But, you know, in hindsight and checking, based on you guys' suggestion, hindsight, seeing that Copper Eyesore has a slot available right now because I don't want to be patient, let's go ahead and get the growth vats over here instead. And soon I'll probably want to get the walls going as well, just because I don't want to lose the vaults. I don't think that would be very good for me at all. It would, in fact, be pretty bad for me. Public order here is okay. Everything is fine. Down over here, public order is a bit of a problem. I mean, we'll be able to upgrade this soon enough, so hopefully that'll solve that problem. We're fine over there. And many of you also suggested, or some of you also suggested that over here, Ricotta Gruyere should head down south, try and make contact with Skrulk, and see if we can't confederate him eventually. I mean, maybe. It's an option, I suppose. We can try it. We can try it, and then we'll find a spot maybe that has some more wealth as well, where we can get our Undercity built. The other thing is, though, up over here, I still have, I think, 2 turns before Obsith becomes available, and I would like him to get, like, I'd like to build Doomspheres at the Oak of Ages and King's Glade, so that's going to take some time for us to get to, unfortunately. 'Tis unfortunate, but that's life for you. All right. Let's go on into Pinkie's Crater. That's where we left off last session. That's where we pick things up over here. Again, we aren't the healthiest of armies, but we've got artillery. You know, there's magic damage output available to cause some magic damage against these physically resistant units, so I'm not too worried about that. Lots of ranged units that we'll want to try to pick off as well as possible. We're using our artillery. We've even got the warp Mouseketeers and all, so we should be fine. I think we'll be okay. Lightning, I don't think I want to do that. I'm wondering if I want to get more uses of the Menace below out. Sure, let's get it up to 7 uses. It's a little unfortunate. We're not going to be able to get Pinkie's Crater at a higher level than just 1. But I do think we need some uses available to shut down the archers consistently. It'll be important, I think. But yeah, with all that said and done, to the battlefield we go. Let's begin. Alright, so we have a pretty huge slope over here. I think I'm going to gamble that. It's not 13, so it's worth gambling. We do have a pretty big slope. We can post up over here and fire down at the enemy, so that should be nice and easy for us. That's a huge bump as well. Let's go ahead and get the artillery back over here, get you set up properly, get that guard mode on, get you and you over here, and let's get that front line set up right away. A little worried about losing some units. We have taken a fair bit of damage to these guys over the past couple of battles, so I am a little concerned, I'm not going to lie. But life without some risks, right? Let's actually post up like this, because I am worried about the eagles and stuff coming towards our artillery. What I would like to do is have these guns at the ready at the top over there for when those birds get too close, so I can gun them down as they approach. Shouldn't be a problem. So I'm gonna be over here and I'll force them up over there as soon as possible. Go ahead and get you all set up properly, and I think this is all the setup we need. Yeah, pretty good. Feeling pretty comfortable. Shouldn't be too tough a battle. Let's go ahead and start the battle, move you up to there, and get firing with our artillery. Wow. Right away with the Arrow of Kronos there. Okay, fair enough. That's how you want to play it. Okay, they're a little bit further back than I would have liked, but they have to head my way anyway, so that's fine. Probably not going to use a nuke. Let's go, fire away. I mean, sure, we could try hitting some of these eagles first if you want. I mean, I guess we got a couple, actually. That wasn't too bad. Not too shabby at all, but I'd much rather take care of some of these more threatening units that are coming through. Hit these dryads, for example. One volley coming through, hitting these guys. No, missing. Good micromanagement from the AI there. Right, here we go. Shots coming through. A little bit of healing, it looks like, as well. We're going to get some good hits in there. Look at that. Magic damage as well, so this is not a problem for us. And we could just bring up some rats right now to hold things in place. Go ahead and do that. Slow them down a little bit. And I think I'd like to move you like so. Alright, those rats are going to die, as expected. It's a pretty big clump, but not a big enough clump to waste a Doom Rocket on, I don't think. Come on, artillery. There we go. Get those kills in. Some Wildwood Rangers in here as well. These rats are giving up. 20 seconds till I can get more in. We're way too far away for any of this magic, obviously. But hey, at least we're doing some work. Our Warlock Jezzails are firing away at the Deepwood Scouts as well, so that's good and helpful. A couple more good hits over here. These guys are going to give up. Yeah, this is a non-battle. This is a non-battle. Sorry, folks. I just got to be careful with the AI, especially. There comes another arrow. Trying to hit who? Are you trying to hit Pinkie? Pathetic. These Wildwood Rangers are taking some good hits there. Oh my god. Bleed, elves, bleed. Alright, yeah, there we go. Good hits, good hits. Trying to get some cinematic shots for you guys. Warlock Jezzails firing away as well. Maybe some headshots in here. God, this has got to be... Whoa! Got to be terrifying standing in this formation, but hey. Credit to these Wood Elves. They're just standing there like easy targets for me. Alright, those guys have given up. I could fire over here. One of you firing over there. Running out of ammunition now. They really just standing still now? Is that really what you want to do? Hillary's doing well enough. Gonna get some good hits over here, I think. That was an okay hit. That was better. Alright, there we go. That giant tree is just standing there, looking pretty. Eagles are dropping. Yeah, this is a bit of a joke. Bit of a joke. Let's move forward a little bit, hit these Wildwood Rangers. I mean, I could move forward. I don't necessarily feel compelled to, but otherwise we're just watching nothing go down. Okay, getting a few good hits on those Dryads, I suppose. Wildwood Rangers are going to drop soon. Artillery could fire up there, I guess. Guys are still creeping up. Gonna start taking some hits there now. Alright, we're firing at the archers, so hopefully that'll scare them off. Get a couple of shots over here, maybe. You back over here. A lot of firing. Come on, let's go. I don't know why I took this risk over here. This is actually a bad idea. Okay, there we go. Firing away. Fire, come on. Literally. There we go. That should finish that nonsense off, hopefully. Artillery is still firing away. Let's fire up there. Took a big risk over here, actually. These guys have to fall back. Useless risk. Paying the price for it. Okay, good hits up there. These guys are taking a lot of damage. Pop you over here. I mean, they did some work. Yeah, they're giving up on the fight. That was a foolish risk that I took. I don't know why I took it. I guess I was just getting tired of the pace of the battle. But we're okay. We're okay. Everyone's pulling back. Gonna need to spend some time replenishing over here. Fire over here. Artillery's almost out of ammunition. I mean, if I'm perfectly honest, this ancient tree man is still standing, and that is terrifying. Try and get rid of everything else at least. Okay, there we go. More shots coming through. Good hits. Couple more good hits. There we go. That morale dropping so quickly. Holy crap. Go ahead and pull you over here. Should give us vision. There it is. Oh, we're out of ammunition on the Warlock DLC. That's not good. That's right. Fall back. Pull the enemy towards us. Can't believe they're just sitting back there, not doing anything. Look, we're running out of ammunition and stuff, which is a bit of a problem. Guess I could start rushing up. Go. Fire on them. It looks like the AI is just kind of like bugged out. This is kind of silly. Hopefully that tree man's gonna give up soon. These guys are backing away. And some more rats in. Bog you down maybe. Stop you from firing away and causing damage. Let's go. Let's get you up over here. Am I able to use this anywhere? Yeah, we can drop this on you guys. Oh, nope. That's a miss. It's okay. They're gonna get destroyed by all this gunfire anyway. Oh no, actually that wasn't a miss at all. Nice. Good hit. Good hit. Move the guns in. Oh, hello. I need to stop these guys from getting too much work done. Move you through. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Let's go. Let's go. Go. Pull you guys back, actually. There we go. Firing away from up top. Pull you back as well. Don't need you in melee. Help everybody out over here. And drop this down onto who? Onto who? Onto you. Sure, let's do it. Push through. Think we're coming out on top? Yeah, we're okay. Took maybe more damage than I wanted to, but whatever, it's fine. That was a very, I don't know, lackluster battle. The AI was not particularly impressive there. It literally just sat there and took all of my artillery shots. That was very dull. It was so dull that I sent units to their death. I mean, we didn't lose any, but, you know, I sent a unit over when I absolutely did not have to. Oh boy. But hey, 85 kills on these guys, so that's cool. They already have a name, though, but still. Good to see. And these guys wiped out, obviously. It's a siege. Hopefully the Wood Elves don't try anything too clever again. I was hoping they would just stay put within their little forest and not bother, you know, branching out unentirely intended. But here we are. Here we are. Capture it, level 1, I think. Yeah, we're going to stick to level 1. That's fine. Loot and occupy. Go ahead and take it. Ooh, warpstone armor. That is not bad at all. Get that on Pinkie. Oh, right, I was supposed to... That's fine. 800 reward, that's not good enough. Pinkie.
Knows who his boss is.
Gambler's armor's not bad, but... And I wouldn't mind warpstone armor on Ikit Claw either.
Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw.
Oh, right, he's got the iron frame. Duh. Okay. Pinkie.
I am Warlord.
Go ahead and give you warpstone armor. It'll take a turn, but that's fine. These guys will replenish in about 2 turns, and it looks like Brain has leveled up as well, so let's go ahead and get you... we could go with Arms Dealer, extra ammo, as we just saw. That might have been a good thing for that last battle. So yeah, Arms Dealer, get that extra ammo, and we'll want to move down this path. Ballistics calibration is pretty helpful. I believe we've got, I mean, this Doom Rocket, not the same type of Doom Rocket, but still a helpful Doom Rocket. Ballistics Instructor is helpful as well, so yeah, we've got a lot of good options over here. That's all good. And Ikit Claw, you're just waiting here to see if anything else comes out. Hopefully nothing does, and I'm not sure which way to go next. That's the thing. Down over here, we've got this battle going on, this war going on to the south. The Greenskins are really powerful. They're really strong, and that really worries me. They've been confederating, so they're actually much stronger than I am. We do have money that we can use for something or the other. Maybe we go ahead and get you upgraded, Pinkie's Crater, so that I can build walls over here sooner rather than later. Everything else can kind of wait, I think. I need to be wary of our defensive situation. Copperized, so let's go ahead and build the walls over here as well. Imminent Rebellion, where? At the vaults. Okay, that's fine, because Ikit Claw will be able to take care of that next turn. And of course, we have a commandment available as well. We could go with... Let's go with the public order. Probably not a bad idea right now. -30 will go away right away, but like it'll still be negatives for a while. I'd like to get it at least above negative, get it out of that negative range, and then I'll change it to something else. I don't really feel like we need much else right now. Let me quickly check how our undercities are doing, actually. Over here, we're okay. We're at the edge of discoverability, so I don't want to build anything else over here. Meanwhile, over here, I think we're in a similar situation. I could maybe get some upgrades going on. I could maybe get this up. 4,000 it would cost me, so we'll wait, but maybe in the next couple turns. And of course, for Caragrier, the options are to either send him south and search for Lord Skrolk and a viable city, or to send him up over here to Lothar, and so I can get that one building that helps spread undercities, or spread the under empire, I suppose, without having to send a engineer and stuff over. So either or, we'll see, we'll see. For now, though, that's the turn. Let's see what the AI does. All right, the Wood Elves are poking and prodding at me with heroes, like with agents, but they haven't stepped out of their woods again, so that's good. We do have this rebellion over here, a little bit of raiding and stuff, that's fine. Another imminent rebellion at the Black Mountains, that's okay. Ikit Claw's right here, he can respond to that as well. And I need to defeat Ryan's, oh no, not Ryan's army, Stresslaith. Where are you? Over here. Yeah, I'm not picking that fight for a mere +5 to leadership for 4 turns, or whatever it's gonna be. Whatever it is, that's dumb. That's just dumb. We're gonna send Ikit Claw down over here. This should not be a scary battle. I should in fact be able to auto-resolve it, I would imagine. Yes, we can auto-resolve that, so let's go ahead and do that. Yep. Lost only 142. Let's go ahead and get the food, I think. And since we know another rebellion is coming next turn, I should probably get ready to hop on over to Carrot Hill. It's gonna take me a couple steps, isn't it? That's too bad. But it's all I can really do. So let's go ahead and move on over to here. And we'll hop on over next turn, protect Carrot Hill. Carrot Hill, sorry, used to its old name. And I think the next war, maybe I'll actually fight it with Carrick Norn. Take these mountains for ourselves. Like that's where I am right now. Is I'm kind of uncertain which way I want to declare war next. I could go up over here. Oh. Okay.
Do not waste my time with petty talk. Make your offer and be done.
They are allied with, it's a defensive alliance with Carrick Norn, so I would be at war with both of them at the same time. Vissenland has 3 settlements and Carrick Norn has 2, yes. I could probably take them on, no problem, but that is something to keep in mind before I do that. I will be at war with 2 nations. I should be able to do that, no problem. For now, Pinkie, we're going to keep you in here until those, until Toasted Cheese gets healed up. Let's go ahead and see what we can level up over here, though. Don't think we need any savings or anything. Let's continue with Blastmaster. Makes sense, given our circumstances. And we're going to hang in there for what? Well, this will hopefully be done. Okay, 2 turns. I'm a little worried about Skaven Blight's Rebellion. Only marginally. Copper Eyesore, how are you doing? 2 turns until that, 2 turns until that. Good stuff. Could get this building as well. Go ahead. Zvorat, what do we do with you? Do I upgrade this? Doesn't feel necessary. Marine Dens, we could upgrade you, get some more money coming through as well, stuff like that. And up top over here, well, we're out of money now, but we'll figure it out. Go ahead. Gotta be a good spot down here. Imminent Rebellion, yep, that's at the Black Mountains, it's fine. So yeah, I think the next war we'll fight actually are against, or is against Carrick Norn and Vissenland. What I'm hoping is that Obscure, or whatever his name is, he's going to pop up next turn, if I'm not mistaken, and I can still send him up to Kingsglade or the Oak of Ages and get that Undercity built so that we can blow up some trees. Onwards we go. Alright, so still looking at the Wood Elves trying to pull some funny crap over here. Not the end of the world, that's fine. But more interestingly, we do have Carrick Hearn has made an appearance. These guys are back, and they want to get Carrot Hill back. Now, the funny thing is they could have actually assaulted the settlement, but I guess they don't want to go up against a bunch of clan rats and Skaven slaves. That must absolutely terrify these dwarves. So instead, Ikit Claw is going to be hopping up over here and hopefully able to dive in to assist if anything goes sideways. Unfortunately, again, I can't actually attack this turn. Yeah, we're gonna have to use the underway. Hop on over to here, and we'll attack next turn. I mean, in fact, I could attack right now, couldn't I? Auto resolve this, get this over with, save some time. Let's do it.
Yes, more slaves for Mimi.
Let's do it. Wow, we lost way more than I would have expected.
Great clans answer to Mimi.
Almost lost the cheesebringers there. That would have been very upsetting. Go ahead and get that food. Dead once more, and we've gained some warp fuel canisters. Excellent. Ooh, we've unlocked Natty Boobos, or Bubbos, Sharpshooters, more Warplock Jazales. We actually have 2 Regiments of Renown available, so I'm not going to mind if some units start to die any moment now. Again, those of you that don't know, I tend to, like, 2 things. One, I tend to roleplay stuff, so I like to try and pretend like I care about my units to the extent of, like, oh, they've served me well, so I'm going to keep them alive and fighting because they do well, and I know they do well. And at the same time, I grow attached to my units. So while it would make sense to maybe get rid of some of these Skaven slaves, the unfortunate things, especially, is that since they've been named, I have a hard time getting rid of them. So hopefully they're going to die at some point. You'd expect them to die a bit more easily, but unfortunately it's just not happening. Wouldn't mind it right about now. Let's go ahead and get... Let's get the very latest thing. I've been eyeing that for a while and haven't got it, so let's go ahead with the very latest thing. And then we're going to take a look at some of these other options down over here on this line. And then we'll look at some of the red line options. Hard to pick and choose. Hard to pick and choose. Alright, we're fine over there. We're fine over here. Everything else is going to take a turn. Good down there. Down over here as well. It's Skaven Blight. I believe it's a turn away. Yep, indeed. Might actually have a rebellion over here. I could stop taxing. We'll do that later. And with the 4,900 we have, I'm going to actually spend it to upgrade this up. Go from 30% to 50%. That's a pretty hefty jump for such a rich city. And that'll be all the money we can spend, while over here we're going to send Ricotta down south a bit more. Yeah, no golden city for us just yet. And you over here, where'd you go? Wait, where did you go? Oh, you're up over here. Ooh, that's scary. I didn't want to be so close to this guy. Here we are. Alright, well, let's move on up to here. Might as well. And next turn, as long as you don't get assassinated again, you should be able to hit the King's Glade with your Warlock Laboratory. Oh, God. Don't die. Don't you dare die. I'll be really upset. Oh, this isn't good. What do you want? I thought we were friends. That's not good. I don't like that, because they're growing as well, so I really don't like that. They're supposed to like me. That great power and that aversion stuff, I really don't like it. It really doesn't make any sense. Oh, this is interesting. Do they want to end this war? No way. The cowardly wood elves, what? Okay, you know what? Fine, I'll give them the peace treaty. I'll give them the peace treaty. That way I don't have to worry about them. And I can just blow them up. Yeah, sure. That works in my favor. I am the wisest of my race? You're damn right. You don't know the half of it, buddy. Alright. That was a pretty good turn cycle, I think. I mean, some of these people are still at war with me, like Woodrioth and stuff. Still at war with me, but that's okay. I don't really care. No skin off my back. They don't seem to be coming out of their little trees either, so I don't really mind. We could hop on into the King's Glade and establish our Warlock Laboratory. Again, it will immediately get rid of this guy, but I don't really care so much. It'll cause an earthquake anyway, so let's go ahead and establish the Warlock Laboratory. Right? King's Glade? Good. There it is, under Empire Expanded. Now, ideally, I do it to all of these spots. Okay, he's been killed in the line of duty. Excellent, good for him. So here's what we're going to do. Ooh. Okay, right, that's because of the lab. Again, I can destroy the lab. So here's what we want to do here. For one, I would like to work towards the Doomsphere. Takes a long time to get. But, oh my god, plus 80 discoverability. So first, I need to get deeper tunnels. Yeah, let's get deeper tunnels first. Okay, gonna take some time. Same time, we're also going to get this. Oh, that's only one turn, so this has to wait. We have to wait. Fair enough. I could also get murder holes at the same time. No. Because I want to get... where's the one that helps spread these things faster? You know, I could be making a sweet bit of change from these guys too. But hang on there. I keep losing the one that helps spread the Under Empire. I'm just going to quickly check to make sure I haven't missed something over here. There you go. 5% chance becomes a 10% chance. And you have, what? 20 discoverability. Yikes. Okay. Okay. Not terrible. Again, I can get rid of the laboratory, right? Like, it helps get us experience per turn for Warlock Engineers. Not really the biggest deal. Research rate buff. Not really the biggest deal. Like, this isn't the reason why I got this thing. So I think we're just going to demolish it, if I'm completely honest. Basically farming that Warlock Engineer for 6,000 gold. I can keep it up for now, while we're waiting for, you know, other stuff to happen. When I need that slot, I'll do it. Fair enough. Let's do that. Let's do that. I can be patient. I can be patient. Meanwhile, I can prepare for war against Carrick, Norn, and their allies over here. Their foolish allies. And we'll give it a turn to maybe let you heal up. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, would you look at that? Alright, you know what? In that case, I'll hop on over. If I can actually get this entire province, that would make me very happy. So let's send Ikit Claw in to hopefully capture what's left over here. Yeah, this shouldn't be a problem. Quarrel Seeker, I'll bring you a quarrel. I'll bring you a quarrel. Alright, Pinkie, let's get you moving up over, well, maybe down over here, maybe, perhaps, maybe? I don't know, because we can't afford this right now, 4,500, oh man. I'd almost prefer if a rebellion popped. Go ahead and bring you down over here. Because I feel like we're not going to be able to stop the rebellion. It's fine, but I need to make sure I'm in a position to destroy it. What else? Like, it's time for me to look at some of these serious options over here. Pretty soon I'll be able to get this public order +1 faction wide. That's big. Tax rate buff faction wide. This is also pretty cool. Down after expanding the Under Empire -5 turns. That's huge. I should look to getting this up there as soon as possible, fixing that up. Alright, cool. Good to know. Good to know those options are there. So let's go ahead and try and take Migdal, Vongal, Barak, and then down over here take Akendorf as well, because the western border princes emerged over the last turn cycle as well. So let's see what we can do. Maybe we can expand our holdings that way with these minor wars. Rakata Gruyere, of course, you can't get an Undercity built anytime soon, but we can still look for a spot to put it. See, now we're talking, like, this is actual numbers, this is actual money. We're going to go ahead and go around the bend over here. Again, we're still also looking for Skrolk. Maybe he'll be down for Confederation eventually at some point. We'll find out. Don't think that's going to happen anytime soon, but eventually. Eventually. Alright, Kingsglade. We await 3 turns before we can do too much over here. That's fine. That's fine. And I will take down that laboratory. Wouldn't mind building you sooner rather than later. Next turn we'll be able to build you. Cool. Copper Eyesore, how are you doing? So we are able to recruit Rat Ogres now if I wanted to. I probably should do, but not just yet. Give it some time. The big thing is we've unlocked new technologies, and that's going to be more important than just some Rat Ogres right now. But that's the turn, folks. Alright, don't really like this. This is the thing that worries me most about these dwarf holes, is that the dwarfs are going to confederate with all of them, and that's going to cause me trouble. Really worried about that. Really worried about that. Alright, let's see. What are our options over here? Monstrous Plans, let's go ahead and activate that. Get that sorted out. Over here, we're, of course, waiting 2 more turns, but we have the money now to go ahead and build this. 5%. That becomes a total of plus 60 for a total 10% chance to expand. I don't know how likely that is. To an adjacent region. That's good. That works here. Okay, so in 2 turns this will be done, in 4 turns this will be done. This will help reduce discoverability by 40. Right now it's at 20. This will take it to 40, so it'll be down to 0, and then I can actually build this. And then to get to this, well, upon building completion. Right. So I don't have to worry about that. Okay, cool. So that math works out. That's good. That makes me happy. Over here, we're still not able to afford this upgrade as predicted, so I'm definitely glad I've brought Pinkie back over here. Let's go ahead and get as close as possible to Skaven Blight. We'll shut down the rebellion basically right away. Pop you over to here. No problems. And up over here. Make sure the vampire counts aren't able to get this back. Can't actually attack this turn. That's fine. We're going to block their movement in any direction. Maybe bait them out even. I get a little worried. I'm not going to lie. It's a tiny, tiny, tiny garrison. It's a nothing army. We should be fine. Yeah, we should be fine. Pop you over here. We'll hit them up and show them who's boss. Yeah, the dwarfs scare me. The dwarfs scare me. Oh, Akendorf. Oh, I don't know if you're going to hold against... Oh, are the dwarfs at war with you? No. Okay, cool. Okay, so we should actually be able to maybe take it. Alright, cool. Cool. Fan of that. Ricotta Gruyere, let's go ahead and turn around the bend over here. So let's go ahead and pull you down this way. Gonna find some more cities over here. A little bit of money being made. Not all that much, but it's something. Sure. That is, however, the turn, I think. A couple of peaceful turns over here. A couple of peaceful turns, but there will be battle soon, I hope. 3,000 bucks that we should spend is the word I was actually looking for there. Let's go ahead and get these walls going over there. Zvorat, you're fine. I need to find something to build over here. I could make some money off of you and trade some marble, I suppose. Might as well take advantage of that opportunity. And up over here... And I guess we wait? Yeah, we don't have that much money. I guess we wait. Alright, that is the turn, ladies and gentlemen. See what the AI does. Everything went pretty smoothly that turn. We did get monstrous plans, so that's great and helpful. More food generation and stuff, fantastic. We did also get the... we saw this happen. So, I don't really mind it, but I don't know what that means in terms of my chances of actually convincing Clan Pestilence that they need me. Well, even though that's the truth, even though that's the reality, I'm not sure how much they're going to believe it anymore. Go and pull over this way. It's you are making a decent bit of money. That's not a bad spot. I do have to wait 8 more turns, but at least now we're finding locations to drop down a new Undercity and make money off of it while also trying to spread it. So we'll put something down maybe at Itza, and then move on up to Lothar, and that should be about 10 turns away. So the math works out, basically, is what I'm saying. Alright, Skaven Blight, are you about to pop your rebellion? No. You slowed down because Pinkie's here. That's great. That's great. Slowing me down over here. Alright, this is almost done. That's good. Copper Eye Sword, how are you feeling? You're feeling okay? You're feeling good? Pinkie's Crater's good? Go ahead and upgrade you. Get that proper wall going over there. And up over here, it is time for battle. These guys are trying to oh, they have recruited. Ah, man. Going up against all these characters is a real pain. It is a real, genuine pain in my butt. Alright. It's what they want. It's what they want. I could, of course, Lightning Strike, take care of Quarrel Seeker first, and then besiege the city. The thing is, I want to take care of this as quickly as possible so I can then dive down into Akendorf and take Akendorf before they grow too big. But, like... Okay, let's see the deal over here. I pop this. Yes, we're going to declare war. Officially, quote-unquote. Let's do it. Yes. Yep. I'm not going to rue anything. Right, so I could auto-resolve this and not have any issue. Or I could Lightning Strike and also not have any issue. Well, let's...
Skyre consumes you.
Like, what am I worried about? What am I worried about over here? I guess I'm worried that all these Quarrelers and the Grudge Thrower, like all of them together, are going to be able to overpower my Cheesebringers and kill them. That's what I'm worried about most, I think. But is this a battle worth fighting? I think maybe. They've got a couple characters. I'll need to use my units well. You know what? Yeah, let's take this to the battlefield and see what we can do about it. Let's go ahead and go in with 4 uses of... No, you know what? Let's go ahead with 6 uses, because they do have a fair bit of range capabilities. We want to shut down that artillery as soon as possible as well. Just worried about the AI mismanaging and losing us some units. Again, let me know in the comments down below, folks, if you guys are like, would rather I didn't do this. Because I, of course, understand that if you don't want to see these relatively easy-looking battles. But hey, we might actually see a very glorious Doom Rocket come out of it as well if they clump up nicely. Time will tell. To the battlefield we go.
this arms race. No contest.
Alright. Shouldn't be too much of a problem this battle. We're going to gamble that, hopefully up. Don't want to jinx it, but... God damn it. Well, hey, you know, that can only be lucky, right? That can only be lucky. Start deployment, and let's figure this out. Reinforcements coming from there. I imagine the army's going to post up over there, perhaps. Let's go ahead and get our front line of storm vermin with halberds. Let's get 2 sets of spears to the side there, 2 sets of spears to the side over here. All of these clan rats. I'll put you back over here. Maybe send them through after front lines engage. Now let's get the 3 of you over here. Keep you aside a little bit. You lot, we're going to put you over here, as always. Group you up. Like so, we've got the spears there protecting them. Again, I'll probably have to... You know what, let's actually put them over here. Because I imagine the enemy's going to group up in this general area and then move towards me, so I want to be able to pop shots from a relatively safe position. And I'm going to actually reposition these guys so it's like this, not like that. Literally the opposite of what I wanted. There we go. Every time. Every time. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Everything's good, everything's good. Let's go ahead and get Ikit Claw set up. Let's get you set up as well. Ikit Claw over here. Let's get the Doomflares over here. Good stuff. Everyone else is ready to go. Let's get you guys over here, moving into flank if and when necessary or possible. I think we're good to go. Yes. Yeah, I was wrong. They are over there instead. I could move forward with you guys. I could move everything forward, actually, just a touch. See what we can do over here. There's an opportunity for a nice big clump over here. We could actually use a Doom Rocket. It's very, very tempting. Because that's more than I expected. It's over 1,000 troops. We're close enough to pop this? Not just yet, but any second we will be. A good spot for it, too. Go. And pop over there. Let's go. Oh, good hits. Pop you over there. Bring you over here. Shut that nonsense down while it's isolated. In we go back here. Good stuff. Alright, come on. Finish these quarrelers off pretty quickly, I imagine. Couple more swings and swipes and drifting hits should do the trick. You're in there. Turn you around. Hit these Dwarf Warriors. You guys are going to start clumping up again. Do that. Alright, push through. Good hit. Let's pull you back. Good hit over there. Pull you in this way. Oh, look at those. Look at those hits. Look at those hits coming through. Get out of there. Get out of there. Go. Ikit Claw's in a little bit of trouble. I don't like that. Good hits over there. Let's turn around up there. Come on, push through, push through. Get some of these rats out, perhaps. Drop you in there. Let's go. Keep you pushing up that way. Come on, let's go. You're good. Let's pull you back. Drop this clump over here. Oh, what's going on back there? Interesting. You guys have decided to come back into the fight. You're gone over there. Bring you around this way. Pull you guys out of there. Let's go. I'm pulling you away. Ikit Claw's gonna take a little bit of damage over here. Not the end of the world, though. Oh my god, look at this opportunity, though. This is like, this is asking for, you know what? I can't resist. I can't resist. It's irresistible. Oh my god, look at this clump. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Pull you back, pull you back. Let's pop you guys in here as well. Can we pop this down over here? Hopefully, maybe get a little bit of that shock going. Push you through here. No, push you through there. Good hits, good hits. I can pop this down over here. That's like the biggest clump, but I don't know if that was the best target. These guys are going to eat a charge over there. That should destroy them. Good over here. Keep pushing through. I can't resist using the Doom Rockets. It's like, why would I? Why would I? Oh my god, that was big. It didn't actually land exactly where I directed it to. That's fine. That's fine. Don't hate a little bit of inaccuracy. Make it feel a little bit more real. Pop this over here. All I've really needed. Doom Flares, Ikit Claw, couple of Clan Rats, and Doom Rockets. almost like having nukes is gonna change how the world works. Push you up that way. Get you guys. Someone needs to come back over here. Or you know what? Actually, not even. Go ahead and do that. Turn you around. Get everybody back over here. Ikit Claw, let's keep you up over here, maybe. Maybe let's get some cinematic shots since this is a guaranteed victory at this point. In we go. Oh, hello. Excuse me. In, I said. In. Down over here. There we go. Oh my god. Such an entertaining unit. Such an entertaining unit. Over here, Ikit Claw, you know, you're not having the best of times. I don't like that. Taking more damage than I would have liked you to. Okay, terror's kicking in over here. That's good, good, good. Be careful over here. Start firing away at this lord, please. Gun away at him. There we go. There we go. Now, any of their units that are worth anything anywhere nearby? Not really. Oh, these guys are just going to collapse any second now. Pull you back to here. Pull you away, maybe. Let's get out of there. You're in a bad spot. Yeah, that unit's gone. In comes Ikit Claw. Alright, you guys need to get out of here. Taking a lot of damage now. Because he's finally closing the gaps, but that's going to stop any second now. There we go. Turn you around this way. Pull you out of this situation as well. Again, we can just gun him from a safe distance, right? Why not? Pushing for a charge. Come on, Ikit. Get out of there. Let's go. You guys firing onto Quarrel Seeker. Give him something to quarrel with. Pull you back. Get out of there. There we go. There we go. Morale dropping. How are we doing over here? Good hit. Rout. Shatter. Surrender. Foolish dwarf. The most short-lived empire there ever was. Twice. That's the battle. No need to finish. No need to chase. Decisive victory. End that. Not a problem. Good stuff. 99 kills. 132. And let's not forget that Doom Rocket. Oh my god. Doom Rocket MVP. Every time. Didn't even have to engage fully. Didn't even have to engage fully. Dwinbar Death Dealer. Ooh, how does he feel now? Didn't deal much death, did ya, buddy? Didn't deal much death. I didn't even see the reinforcements come through. They probably clumped in and did nothing of any, you know, importance. Poor Storm Vermin. They're just like, call Storm Vermin. I'm supposed to be storming. All I'm seeing is a lot of standing and sitting around and watching other people have fun. Yeah, decisive victories, right? Lost 8. That's hilarious. How did I even lose the 8? I guess there must have been one artillery shot that got off or something. Cool. I'm wondering if... Yeah, okay, let's stick with level 1. Don't want food troubles. There we go. Nicely done. Easily done. And we've destroyed the faction, if I'm not mistaken. No, they still have this army left over here. So unfortunately, I guess the Vampire Counselor, somebody else is going to have the pleasure of destroying the faction. Hopefully it'll be me. Hopefully it'll be me. Let's go ahead and destroy this. Because why do I need that if I've got this at level 3 already? Migdal Vongal Brak. I think I'll want to level you up so we can get walls over here as soon as possible. And I do think we're going to try and go with the food generation. I need to start getting food soon. And the thing is, I also want to go to war. I think I mentioned this earlier. I want to go to war with Karak Norn over here before they confederate with the dwarfs. That's what I'm most scared of, is Dwarven and Greenskin confederation. It can be terrifying as hell. A little worried about that. Lord not moved. I'm guessing that's Pinkie. Pinkie, unfortunately, is waiting for this rebellion to trigger over here. I could pull you away and let it trigger. There we go. That's better. And we'll come in and solve the problem soon enough. Cool. Research available. We're going to get monstrous abominations, of course. Need to start getting some Rat Ogres soon as well, because otherwise it's completely pointless. Doesn't make any sense. And nothing else to spend our money on, I don't think. Up over here, what are we looking at? 1 more turn, 3 more turns. Okay, cool. That is, however, this turn done. So let's see what the AI does. Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good. No, see, I need a non-aggression pact with Sartosa. I'm gonna give him some money or something. I don't want to be bum rushed. I don't want to be fighting on multiple fronts. This would not be good. Friendship is a landlubber's concept. Listen, we've been friends for so long. We'll fix this. Oh, hello. Buddy wants to die. Okay. Time to die. There it is. Lost none. Love it. I'll take the victory and the money and everything that comes with it. Alright, Beard Collector for Ikit Claw. Achieve victory over dwarfs multiple times. No kidding. Alright, good stuff. Karakiran has been destroyed now. Excellent. And that's okay. Imminent Rebellion at Skaven Blight. Good, I want it. Over here, Ikit Claw, ready to go. We could dive on down to Akendorf right now and get it. That would help complete the Eastern Border Princess territory. They don't have much of a garrison over here. Yeah, you know what? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Let's go ahead and hop on down to Akendorf. Well, it's close to Akendorf, I mean. Over to here. I'm sure they know what's coming. I'm sure they know what's coming. Now we're waiting a little bit over here before we can upgrade again and get proper walls going. But I definitely want Migdal Vongal Barak to have proper walls, especially because I fear that the dwarves are going to declare war on me very soon. Very soon, and especially as I declare war on the border princes. As you can see, they seem to have a thing for each other. So I need to prepare for that inevitability and prepare for defense at Migdal Vongal Barak. Yeah, a little worried. Only a touch. Up over here, discoverability is at -40. This is going to pop it up to -20. This is the one that spreads stuff. Let's go ahead and get this done. One turn, right? Plus 80. It's fine. It's fine. Hopefully, within the 15 turns that it takes to actually pop the Doomsphere, we'll have, we'll have spread to like the Crag Halls of Findal or the Oak of Ages or something. I mean, I want to get some use out of this stuff. Now, down over here, meanwhile, we have Ricotta Gruyere, ready to level up actually. And I can't do it yet. 7 more turns I have to wait. But I need to figure out where exactly I want to put it down. Let's pop Specialist over here. Should make things cheaper, right? I need to figure out where I want to put things. Right now, Itza feels like the best option. Itza the best option, it looks like. Who else has unassigned skill points? Ikit Claw, right, you've reached level 19. So we could go ahead and give you, what do I want to give you? Oh man, Adrenaline Rush, or Second Wind Serum. Doomsday Scientist, also an option. Upgrades that brass orb. Definitely feeling it. You know what? Let's go with the Doomsday Scientist. Do it. I use that ability often enough, so let's do it. Good stuff. He's leveled up. Pinkie's waiting for that Rebellion to pop. Zvorat over here. I mean, we could upgrade the Marble Quarry, make some more money and stuff. We could upgrade some of these things. Not too worried about Public Order over here. I wouldn't mind upgrading this either, 3,200. Trying to figure out what I might be saving for, if anything. Upgrading this is not a bad idea. Actually, we're fine over here. So, you know what? Let's leave it be for now. Zvorat, though. Let's go ahead and upgrade this, I think. Let's do it. Might as well. Other options, of course, to do it down over here. 4,500. Skaven Blight has had the constant issue of Public Order, so let's go ahead and do it there. We'll want to upgrade this soon. Very soon, we'll want to upgrade this, and we'll also want to maybe get it up front somewhere, like at Carrot Hill. Tempting, tempting, tempting. Very tempting. Who hasn't moved? That's Pinkie. Of course, that's Pinkie. Pinkie's waiting, though, so that's okay. Imminent Rebellion. Yep, painfully aware of it. And that will be the turn, I guess. Nothing curious awaits us. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit that end turn button, see what the AI does. Okay, this is not what I was expecting. I am not ready for this. They decided to declare war on us, Akendorf. Not Akendorf, Western Border Princes. I'm going to fall back. This balance of power is not in our favor, and I also did not build a Doom Rocket like my gut was telling me to. So we're going to fall back and hope they don't actually chase after us. Oh, okay. All right. Ooh. That's scary. That's like 2.5 stacks plus a garrison. Not the best situation to be in. Not the best situation to be in at all. We do have the Rebellion popping. That's okay. Greenskin's got a Wah, and they actually did a good job of taking Varenka Hills from the dwarfs. Border Princes have been invited by... Really? Widrioth? You're isolationist. How are you invited? Whatever. I hate that mechanic so much. Doesn't make sense. Black Mountain's going to have a Rebellion as well. Not the end of the world. It's fine. Ikit Claw is right there. able to fend it off. I could stop taxing them. Okay, that's not going to make a difference. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This is a little scary, but of course, Ikit Claw is able to lightning strike and take care of these guys. Like, some of these armies are going to be absolutely pathetic, but I need to make sure I have a Doom Rocket. I need to stop taking these kinds of risks. I do it all the time. And then down over here, again, we do have that Rebellion as well that we're going to want to wipe out. Shouldn't be too much of a problem at all. A couple of Rat Ogres to take care of. No big deal. Silver ranks. I don't like that. And I also need to consider the situation with Aranessa here. We need to sort this out. I cannot be fighting a war on almost three fronts potentially. That needs to be sorted out. But that will all be sorted out next time. We have just about hit that, I think, hour mark. It's hard to tell with all the editing out of the turn timers and stuff like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this session. If you did, you know what to do. Drop a like, drop a comment. Let me know that you would like to see more. It really does make a very big difference to the continuation of various content on the channel. This was our 10th episode. Nice milestone. Glad to see people have been enjoying it so far. As always, a massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting this channel on a monthly basis. You, of course, keep us alive and running smoothly. I say it countless times. I appreciate it greatly. And a massive thanks, of course, goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, cheers.